I'm pretty sure they made the movie Perfect Blue too. Yeah. Maybe like anime movie soundtrack.
I don't need a fact checker.
For sure. we like letting people talk shit. Right,
I love that too.
Right. And then the YouTube comments and everybody else. Right. But
that brother lying.
Yeah, we gonna let you go up here. Right, I mean, yeah. Let's get it.
All right, everybody, welcome to the 804 podcast. I'm Nic
Jesse.
Alex.
And who do we have here today?
Jacob Scammer.
Milesisbae, aka Baddies in the Loft.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Facts.
Of course.
How y'all doing out here in these streets today?
Pretty good.
You have to be out in the street.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Yeah, y'all have to be y'all out in the streets.
Right.
Out in the streets. How are we doing out in the
streets of Richmond? Graduated, unemployed. Yeah, not much. Just want to come hang out, shoot the shit.
Not the only
Right.
It be like that.
What day is it? What's today? What's today?
Street day.
Nah, like Monday, Tuesday.
Thursday.
Okay.
Big Thursday.
That's what's up. Well, since we know what day it is, Alexander, Jacob, Miles. Alex isn't the best with counting these episode numbers every week, man. I mean, all you gotta do is, add one. But, apparently it's a toss-up every week. So, Alex, how many episodes, brother? How long we been doing this, man?
What? We ain't gonna get too dramatic today. I'ma just say me and my good brothers, Nic and Jesse, we have been doing the 804 podcast for 261 episodes.
I don't want to cause too much energy.
Correct. You gotta make sure he's right.
You're right. Tallying up, yeah.
261 of them things, of course.
That brother can't count.
Yeah, man. That boy knew how to add one.
Advanced diploma, y'all. I'm telling you, get your far.
3 years of that foreign language.
Man, what? Yeah, can you say hello? Coma star. Get him up out of here, man.
Shout out to Muftal, cause I definitely would not have Spanish without you, my brother.
So you was cheating off him?
I'm not saying I was cheating off him on camera.
So you was cheating off our good brother, right? Yeah.
Muftal, good looking out. Yeah.
Muftal was our educated African brother in high school, Nick.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, everybody had to have one. Yeah. I'll let you.
He was educated in Spanish.
He was smart as hell. He was smart as shit.
No, good looking out. Man, I had a whole system. Yeah, okay. Tap your pencil for. Let me.
And this is why we're doing a podcast.
Let me not even give up. This is why we're doing a podcast.
Because cheaters never prosper. Now we sitting there doing a podcast. Because you cheated in Spanish too.
I wasn't cheating. It was being resourceful. Yeah.
Now, what if Chesterfield County sees this and they say, Alexander Alfred?
Come with me.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
You still know any bit of Spanish from that?
What? From Spanish too? Yeah.
Spanish anything, nigga. Don't try to I fell off when it came to two. Right. I was at my peak of Spanish 1.
I do it. Yeah, facts. Yeah.
No. Say something there. Go ahead, talk to us.
Let's see. So, okay.
What does siete mean?
Siete?
Yeah. Siete.
Come on, Al.
Let's see. Okay, so there was uno. Shout out to all my Spanish speaking brothers and sisters. Yeah. So let's see. So
talk to him.
Not safe.
That's 7, right? That's 7, right? Wait, that's 7.
You could have learned that from Dora the Explorer.
Yeah, no, we gotta.
Backpack.
Damn.
Vamonos, yeah.
There you go, Al.
Yeah, talk that Spanish talk, yeah.
The
You
damn
learned that from
Bob
Dora,
knows.
though, not Spanish, too.
At all, bro. That's a damn shame. You could have put a 4th grader right beside you in Spanish, too.
Well, it's a song. It's
Just
like, come
assume
on,
what
Vamonos,
Vamonos
everybody,
means,
let's
bro.
go. Yeah, to be honest.
The tone. Mama knows. Let's go.
I just want to
Type
say,
shit. Yeah, I know the aggressive ones, right? Yeah, shut up. Yeah, like sit down. I know those. Yeah.
if you didn't have a choice in what
Caliente.
language you took in high school and your parents made you do Spanish, like you low key are ghetto, and like I feel sad for that like part of your childhood. You stupid. Like your parents are probably mean as hell and like they were ignorant.
What, did your parents? What language they make you? They made you do Spanish?
I think we could have chose
I
French.
was saying everybody in my school they chose Spanish because they thought it was the easy
easier.
thing to do. Yeah, I remember that. I ain't gonna lie, Miles. I remember. Yeah, I took Spanish.
I didn't want to learn another language.
You say you didn't want to learn a language,
I
but
opt out,
I know
man.
Korean. Them Korean girls bad. You say 안녕하세요. Nani namnida. Yeah.
Y'all tell us in the comments. Right? Yeah.
Right,
Right.
Translator.
Facts. I said, you know what my name is.
Well, speaking of talking that talk, Miles, Jacob, I'll kind of let you guys choose. We do have a quote of the day, quote of the week, and this quote can be a song lyric, Bible verse, tattoo, song, IG caption, anything that means something to you. I almost messed up, but motto, saying anything like that. Ain't gotta be nothing super smart, just anything that means something to you, anything you live life by.
You got anything?
Oh, I do.
Oh yeah, talk to us.
This is a quote from Carrie Bradshaw. We're so over, we gotta find a new word.
Alright. I usually like to ask a little question after. What does that mean to you? Why is that the quote of the day?
I mean, it's from Sex and the City, and I'm watching that show getting inspired just about life, and like I feel like that quote specifically is just like, you know, it's a way today nowadays we'll be like, oh, we're done, like I'm dead, we're dead. But to hear, you know, someone say it back in the day like that, I'm 25, so that's, you know, just to hear a 90s version of like, we're done, we're dead, like, you know, it was inspiring to me. It just makes me be like, dang, I gotta be more creative and witty. Like, it was very gritty.
Sure. Shout out Sex in the City.
Yeah.
I got one too.
Talk to us.
No, I don't got any ops. Like, why would I be with the flop? And that's Ice Spice. You don't know.
And why? What did that mean to you? Why did that speak to you? Alex, I know, it's okay.
No,
I know. I'm saying, I know that you're. I know.
I know. I just
It's okay.
really resonated with her.
Yeah.
She, no ops. Why would I beef with anybody? Like, you know, with flop. If anybody's talking about you, I feel like they're wasting their time talking about you and not doing something themselves. So why are you worried about that?
That's real.
Yeah. So like, you know, kept that one here, and that flow.
Damn.
That flow.
Ice Spice probably flow.
Y2K. Oh, that drops tonight actually.
Yeah.
Free sponsor.
Album or song?
The album, I think.
Oh.
Ice album drops tonight. Y2K.
She got playing with them. Cause that's a debut, right?
No.
Yeah, maybe a debut studio album.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bigger one
You're
one
right.
than the last one.
Longer project. Full length. You're right.
But yeah, that's crazy. Ice Spice, man.
DJ
already
gonna
know.
be real easy now.
Doing that thing.
For sure. Before we ask you guys a bunch of questions, real quick, if you guys want to give us a quick intro of who you guys each are and what you do. So, Miles, you can go ahead and start off. People out there that don't know anything, right?
I'm Milesisbae, celebrity photographer, stylist, rapper, DJ, event curator, and Super Smash just pro, to be honest. And that's a fact.
Very loyal friend, very honest friend, hardworking person, Milesisbae. I'm Jacob Scammer. I like to direct, but I do a lot. I edit, I do a lot of videos, I book a lot of shows. I think a lot of people know me as a promoter, but I like to call it creative director, and people don't normally like that too much, but it is what it is, and I just like to do a lot of things. It's hard to choose what I want to do, so yeah. But I throw shows in the city, and I make a lot of videos with a lot of mostly artists around the city, and yeah, I just like to have a good time with everybody.
Sure. Anybody got the first question?
I got. With both of y'all doing so much, how do you like schedule or organize time to do certain things for certain people? Yeah, both of y'all can actually answer. Yeah.
I have ADHD, so it's hard because but that's also kind of why I don't want the 9 to 5 too, because it's like I can just always think about something else, this other person. It's just a lot of text that I might overlook, and you might have to hit me with another text. But I got this app called Milanote, another sponsor. It's really sick though. You just write all these little things in. It lets you like do all these tallies. I keep it up to. It helps my brain kind of organize everything I have going on, and I think organization is the best. If you're doing freelance stuff, you got to be organized. You can't drop the ball, because then you won't have a client for like a week, and then you're kind of screwed. So like you kind of have to know what you're doing for the next 2 weeks all the time, and or else you got no motion for a little bit. So yeah.
See, exactly what you said about motion is like really what keeps everything going. Like, so how I keep everything organized is like when you're encompassed in doing like one of the things. So like if you're doing photo shoots here and then like planning an event, and like, you know, you gotta like get those pictures back, but you also have all these people to text like when you're doing sound. The thing is that when you're in the process of actually finishing and completing stuff, you like, I already am thinking about like the next thing that needs to be done, versus like when you put off stuff like, oh, I gotta send this person back this song. You know, how could you ever be excited about making more money when you still basically are owing goods, which is just like owing money? So for me, like the way that I organize my stuff is by the customers and the people who are ready to work again, so that I'm going to continuously, constantly be like pushing out those people the fastest and consistently working with them over and over again, rather than like the people who, okay, it's once every while we do something, but making sure that the turnaround time is really the same for like all things is going to allow you to juggle it all for real.
I say, with everything that y'all do, what's the realest advice you ever gotten?
Advice we've gotten.
Yeah, no, for real.
I'm kind of a prideful motherfucker. I don't like advice. I get mad. I don't want people's advice most of the time. I'll take it. I will listen. But like a lot of the times people, I feel like, give a lot of unsolicited advice on what you're doing, and I don't know. I love my parents. I love the advice they give me, but a lot of that stuff's like the stereotypical, like, you know. And that might be an inner problem within myself too, you know, that dog kind of barking out after somebody gives advice. Like, I know I'm defensive like that too, but I don't know. Good advice is hard to come by these days. I feel like real people just saying real things that's good advice now, versus like somebody just like kind of just trying to give their opinion on what you're doing, and like they're not doing it, so why are you telling me how to do it? Like, I don't think you doing this right now. You know what I mean?
Make
So,
sure you always. What about you?
hold on now. Did I see you doing this last week though?
Well, okay, I'll switch it up. What's the worst unsolicited advice you've ever gotten?
If anybody tells me I can't do something, I'm gonna try so hard to do it. I'm gonna try so hard to do it. I swear, it makes me so bad when somebody's like, "That's a bad idea." Okay, now how do we make that a good idea then? Like, even with music, like if I hear a song that's kind of goofy, but I think something's good in it, I'm a find a way to make someone like it. Somebody's gonna like it. Like, so
It's funny because it's like after you get asked about the best advice, it's like so hard to answer. But then when you get asked about the worst advice, it just really reminds me what the best and worst advice is. So I'm gonna go with like the worst first advice that I could say to any artist is like, if you are getting told by people to like wait to put out content or to like get better before you put out stuff, like that is the worst advice like that you could get. Like, and I don't care about the whole quality over quantity, because we live in a day where you could literally delete all the bad stuff the second you start catching a certain thing. So it's just the fact that you did it and caught numbers off of it. But for the best advice, I just, you know, I lived in Atlanta in 2018, 2019. That was the, you know, right when the Zaza pandemic began and the Runts pandemic, when weed changed forever. So I'd say the best advice is just like, keep shit super fancy and smile and extra most bestest and like exactly like that. Like if you use letters under that, like exactly like that. Because it's like, you never know who's there, who's watching, and if you don't take shit serious and you're not doing your best, it's just, you're gonna have regrets. Just like how when you get into an argument and like you are in like, oh, I should have said that back then and stuff. If you're always just like on your ready to perform and taking stuff seriously, even if it's light, then it's just like, how could you ever like lose. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So just like try. Like,
I say, Miles, tell us about when you started making music. Kind of like the beginning.
okay. Ooh, so when I
take us back. Yeah, talk to us.
Yeah. So when I started making music, I was already a photographer, and like I was working for artists who were my friends. So like we really just saw ourselves as high school guys, just like taking pictures, and like we're fashion, and we had computers and like GarageBand. So like I mean, it was like trap beats, like 2015, like Trill Sammy, Uber Everywhere era, like just beats that sounded like wavy. And then like of course X and like other artists were like inspired, and then this is before X even was like he wants to be like X. It was while like it was like, oh, who is that even? So like I mean, I was like just like bad as hell, and like I felt like I had to like live a lifestyle that like reflected my music. I was like working at PacSun in high school. Like I was just like dressing in like shit before. This is when Yeezys were at PacSun. So like it was just like basically I was like calling myself a rapper, and I was not putting out shit. Like I just literally was a rapper. Everyone knew me as a rapper. I had one song out that was like it was actually better than like a lot of people's shit, but it was goofy. It was called Blew It. And yeah, but I was really just like taking pictures. That was like the start, but yeah, like I just knew that getting my singing and songwriting and stuff up was way more important than like recording and getting like it was a time where it was 50-50 with pictures and music. And like even 75, it was like more pictures, but I was known as a rapper. Like everyone was like, oh, he takes pictures though, like he doesn't really rap. They thought it was like a side thing.
Isn't that because of the shows too, though?
Yeah, well the thing is like this is like 2018, like when Miles was really known more as a photographer than a rapper. Because like, you know, that's the beginning type shit, like 2017, 2018. But now like 2020, when I was in Atlanta, I was living with Bear One Boss, like I was like working with artists and stuff. I was just like fucking going to concerts, taking pictures of everybody. I was like, let me just rap too and take it serious. And then that's just kind of like started, you know, working with 14 Golds in Atlanta. Like shout out just like so many people who were helping me. You know, met Fat Man Key, worked with just like there's so many people in pictures and stuff, like, but everyone was just like not really like I guess like looking at the music, you know. But everyone knew I was hard, but I just didn't really have promo. And then like I say now, what you're saying, when I came back from Atlanta to Virginia the second time, that's when like a new group of people were here, and I was like, they're gonna know me for music like over pictures. And then that's when like MILESISBAE was known for more of like I removed all the pictures and shit from my like social media, and like people were just thought I was a rapper who's just extremely popular, even though I still had the like one song type shit. Yeah, so like I went from in this city. That's why I had to give all that lore. That's why people always be hating, because they're like, he didn't even do anything. Like, why is he so popular? People just dick ride him because he took everyone's pictures. Like his shit wasn't even good. But then when I dropped, they seen what I was cooking all the time, the features. They realized the songs really just recently. I'm putting out music I'm creating now, because I had made music for so long. I was putting out unreleased shit for about 5 years. This new shit that's now me is like, yeah, like now that niggas is like, oh, he's good. Yeah, I didn't know he was that good.
Feature run crazy. Right?
Feature run insane.
Okay.
Feature run insane.
All the little
That's SoundCloud going.
No, for real. Hey, bing, zoom. Man.
Miles, I'll say this: if you could do a soundtrack for any movie, what would it be?
A movie that's already out, or a movie that like I just make up right now?
Just any movie, now, out, in the
A
past.
movie like that, bro.
Okay.
You gotta write. You gotta write.
Well, I mean, just like say I could just like pick a collab, like how there's a Pokemon Detective Pikachu movie. You know what I'm saying? Like if I could just make some like a new Pokemon movie that I'm doing the sound for, I'd say I would do the sound for a Studio Ghibli movie. Yeah.
Which movie?
So Studio Ghibli, they made the movie Spirited Away.
Oh, yeah, Spirited
I was
Away was
moving
good.
Castle, but Ponyo or not? Yeah, my bad. Woo. Yes. What's there's tons of Kiki's Delivery Service. It's like anime, like Miyazaki. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure they made the movie Perfect Blue too. Yeah. It'd be like anime movie
You don't
soundtrack.
need a fact checker.
For sure. we like letting people talk shit. Right, yeah.
I love that too.
No, right. And then the YouTube comments and everybody else. Right. But
That brother lying.
Yeah, we're going to let you go up here. We're going to let you go. Yeah, the sky is actually green when you think about it.
Okay. Yeah.
Alex, mic him up. Like, yeah. As long as that audio is good, we good.
Right.
You got one now.
Yeah, I got you. So, and both of y'all can answer this one. What inspires you in your personal life and inspires you in your professional life?
That's a deep question. I thought we were gonna giggle. All right. I'm kind of depressed sometimes, and I feel like that inspires me in a weird way. Like, I was in my psychiatrist's office like 2 weeks ago. She was like, we were just like, but like, she was like kind of concerned. I was like, I don't like it, but also like, what is life without that side of me? What is life without like getting kind of bummed out about stuff like that, you know? And like that makes me want to be happy tomorrow. Like that makes me want to try better the next day. And I feel like because of that also I'm kind of a little bitter about my place in life. Not that I'm not thankful for what I have and the people around me, but like I want new things. I want new stuff. I want to get a house. I want a family. I want to do stuff. So like that makes me want to go to work. That's it. Like I love my room, but when I go to sleep, I think about what my new house might be, like what that room is, and like that I'm gonna get up tomorrow thinking about that and trying to earn something new. I'll be thankful for whatever, but I'm gonna keep pushing because I'm not happy yet. So yeah.
So, say that question again.
What inspires you in your personal life and in your professional life?
Okay, so
Or you could just say in general. Too.
yeah, I'd say like things that are inspiring are just like experiences that I had that were like really good. So since you brought up depression, I'll bring up like quality of life. So I remember being a kid and like there were moments where I was really excited to do things because it was my first time doing them, but I wasn't in like a position of power where I could have like done what I want. And I used to say, oh, when I am an adult and can like do whatever I want here, like I would like do things my way. So like I'd say like that, like basically being able to like now whenever I experience something to be able to like not say like, oh, when I come back or when I get racks, we're gonna get in this section, or when like to actually be like, oh, that's now, like that time is like now. And then like in like my professional life, I'd say honestly, like I don't know, I always just like refer to myself or just like feel like the Olympian or just like someone who like keeps competing even like win or lose. Like the ability to still be able to like compete is like inspiring. And I think that puts a lot of fear in people to where they're just like, oh, like he's not out of energy yet, like he's just like still going, and it's like he's in his golden year even though we thought he was just in his golden year. Like, was that his dark age?
Jacob, talk to us a little bit about desk job.
Oh shit.
Sir.
Yeah, desk job. So desk job was my thesis film for college, for school. But I wrote it. VCU does like 4 films and they get picked. But like I want to do this one independently because I don't know. I wanted more control, I think. And we had a really great team. Let me shout out like Aiden Lawman, Sebastian Duell, Ben Clark. My homie Aurelio finished writing it with me. But I've been writing that script for like 6 months. Basically, I'm a hater. And I cannot hate on everything without making something myself. I feel like I felt really bad about that. Because I'm going through school like, I hate that, I don't like that. And I'm like, okay, well, what did you do? What did you make? And I can do my silly little videos all day, but I wanted to like actually put a lot of effort into something. So I wrote it's like 20 minutes, and we made it in like 7 months. We recorded it in 2 weeks, edited it for like 4 weeks. All the actors in it, they're all musicians from Richmond, which was a little touch I like to add it, and I love that. Soundtrack was all done by Ethab. It's amazing. Ethab's amazing. Check him out. But yeah, everybody in there is really talented. I think the movie will come out on like YouTube next year because right now it's in festivals. Like we had to send it off to Virginia Film Festival and stuff like that. But yeah, we had a premiere at the Bird, and that was really successful. I think it was really fun. We did a whole 804. It was the 804 Film Festival, which I also organized, and we showed like about 10 local films just from a bunch of Richmond creators, and love to do it again too. So yeah.
Y'all are gonna do it again?
Yeah, I think we will. Yeah,
I
it was
got
so successful. Yeah.
After party was crazy.
Yeah, we had an after party. There was like 20 plus artists.
I got a film to submit for
Oh,
y'all.
for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk. Let's talk.
Yeah, he also right after that, if you paid to get in the Bird Theater show, there was an after show at Gallery 5 where like I performed. And I did the some of the fashion for the film. Yeah, I put
Oh
together
yeah,
some outfits.
Miles, costumes and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're interested, the trailer's on YouTube on We Up Productions. That's my channel and everything. We Up Productions, and the trailer's there. Movie will be out soon, but hopefully I'll have some new music videos out soon because we made a whole album for the thing, and it's all a bunch of Richmond artists. Miles on it, Noghead, Ethad, Blake Mitchell, Hugo, anything another Honeymoon, Icarus. Y'all know Icarus. You know Honeymoon was in here, but they're all on the album. EC, Ghidorah. Just everybody that like I've kind of worked with for the past like 2 years. I wanted to make a big collab tape, so we've all worked on it. That should be out at the end of August area, but yeah. So hopefully we'll be seeing some of that soon. But
First song already out.
yeah, first song already out. Flower,
Follow them on Spotify.
All Smiles by Flower, another great Richmond artist. Thank you. But yeah, Desk Job's just a short film I wanted to make about it's a dark comedy about depression and suicide. It's kind of cliche now that like I'm over it, you know. It's been 8 months. I've edited it, I've wrote this. I want to do something new, but people enjoyed it, and I enjoyed it being vulnerable and showing something like that. It was scary, but I enjoyed the experience, and I want to do it again. But I need to do something else before I do something like that again.
I'll say this. Movie guys all here. As a director, what is the best acting performance you've ever seen on film?
That's such a good question. That's a really good question. Tell me, what do you have one? Do you have an answer real quick?
I was gonna say Heath Ledger in The Dark Knight.
Dark Knight?
I mean, I think that
Right.
I'm not even gonna go deep. Like some of the best acting that I think is cool. I really like the show Victorious. I do, and like that's seriously my answer. Like that and like
Really?
yeah.
On some like Nickelodeon.
Yeah, I think that they really like encapsulate the life of just like carefree, like California, like talented, like rich. Like it makes you want to like really like live that life. Like I feel like anyone can relate to like watching any show like Zoe 101 or Victorious and think like, damn, and I'm gonna go to my whack ass school where
You got a point
there are no bad bitches and we can't spend the night and my dad and mom are on my dick rather than this world where it's like there's just no like that's it. But I don't know. I'd even say like I like really like corny stuff. That's like it just like makes you think like, oh, these people are all actors who are being themselves rather than like actors who are good at like playing a role. Because it's like, why are people watching the ones where people are just like being themselves? And it's just like, yeah.
I hate The Rock. I like The Rock, but I hate him in every movie he's in. Jesus, I hate every movie The Rock is in.
Fast and Furious.
Oh my god! You guys seen Rampage? This stupid movie with the gorilla.
Actually, no, I didn't see that. I
Holy
remember
shit.
hearing about it.
Dude, this asteroid, spoilers, the asteroid comes down and mutates a gorilla, a crocodile, and a wolf, and The Rock and they fight them all. It's insane. I don't understand.
I think, what did you say, Jesse, in the theater?
He's got like 4 movies where he's just exploring a broken LA. They're all the same movie. I can't stand him. Jake Gyllenhaal, to answer. I think that's one of my favorites. Jake Gyllenhaal, Nightcrawler.
Helicopter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jake Gyllenhaal's just super underrated. He's never won anything, and that's why I think I said
crazy.
that. He's never won anything. I think that's crazy. Well, never won the Oscar. You know. I know. I like a lot of acting. I didn't think sitcom stuff. That's not what That's not what went to my head first.
I like Sex and the City right now. I think that's really good. I think that like
Yeah, let bro get his alternate bag in. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, talk to him.
like the thing about movies is because like my time being a director, doing music videos and just like styling and like I feel like sometimes, and this is almost like the rapper in me, and like you brought up performance, and I did like plays and like stuff in like high school and like even just like help organize plays that were just like underground or whatever. But like I don't know, something about shows that encapsulate like life during a time that you watch and say, oh, that's so dated, has like really good acting in it. But I don't know. I think like, and then things that also don't seem like you brought up Fast and Furious. So Fast and Furious, one of the best things about it now that time has gone by is the fact that it's like a time capsule. And
things that aren't necessarily like great, but they're reflective of the time, and like even it not being polished is reflective of that time. Exactly. Like when you see some in the 4:3 aspect ratio, it's like reflective of that, older time period.
So, oh, you know what? Actually,
I love the Harry Potter movies. Just throwing that out there. But yeah.
The best.
I'm sorry.
I forgot all about the whole like Troy and like those like Greek and war movies and stuff. That is like the best. Or like I don't know, like those like scenes and like it really. I wish I could remember movies by the like those movies by the name. And then another show that's like really good, like it's like those like old cowboy shows like The Virginian and like stuff like that, where like it really does depict really well how like lawless the United States like used to be, and like just like those old shows you'll see like an old man watching and shit. You know what I'm talking about? They're just like riding on horses and like I forget that
Bonanza,
like,
some of those old Western ones.
Yeah,
I used to watch Matlock with my grandmother back in the day. So yeah,
there's this show with Chuck Norris in it that's really good.
Walker Texas Ranger.
Yeah.
Walker Texas
that
Ranger.
stuff is good because it just like when we were touching on the time capsule thing, that is also like it's just as offensive, and they call people shit on there. It's like dang, that's how people thought and said, and that was okay to put in the script. Like, yeah. That's how it is watching like the Nickelodeon show. So I brought it Victorious. You're just like, oh wow. Like, but we all know about the Dan Snyder, like, or the Dee Snyder. Yeah. Speaking of that, the Victims Unit is good acting too. That shit is crazy. They'll take some of the most dumb shit and make that shit serious.
Okay.
No, whatever, man. Let it go, y'all. I love doing that shit though. I'd say top 5 movies then. Jacob.
Top 5 movies? Yeah. Oh, okay.
There's
number 1 and 2 changed based on my mood, happy or sad. Super Bad, like one of the best, one of my favorites, super inspirational. And then Sunshine of a Spotless Mind is up there too. If I'm feeling kind of blue, that's a good one. It's somber, but it's if you haven't seen it, fantastic movie.
McLovin? How did you get the name McLovin?
No, that Superbad ages so well too. That's the same stuff with that lingo.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm glad you brought that up because that's the exact 2016 vibe for parties and shit that we're bringing back, and that whole like just off the chain, like fuck them, just like. This is life, and yeah, exactly. Project X. That's in my top 5. Project X is number 1 for me, and then like 2, I'd say the movie Nerve, where it's like, are you a watcher, are you a player? Because it's stupid.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah,
shit. Yeah,
then
Nerve. Yeah, that was actually
Warm Bodies, the zombie movie, the zombie romance movie.
I like that.
That was a good ass movie.
I like that.
Yeah, I remember that was the first time I took a girl to the movies, and definitely got that. Stole that kiss too. I was bad boy. I was school shit. That was before high school. Sneaking in that. I was working at the mall and saying, fucking another good movie. Shit. Oh, Hunger Games Catching Fire, the second one specifically. That one's fire. Another fire date movie back in that time. Like, yo. Pokemon Lucario Mystery and Mew. That has to go for. That is like, that. The Pokemon movies, honestly, are a cut above Studio Ghibli when you get into S tier. Like, of the top Pokemon movies. Then 5. Yeah, no, I gotta make sure that. Oh, Fun with Dick and Jane. I would put Talladega Nights at 5, but Fun with Dick and Jane is a cut above.
Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
I got 2 more. Good Time, The Safdies, great movie. Robert Pattinson. That might be one of my favorite performances, low key. Fantastic. And I don't think I've ever said this in my top 5, but I've watched this so many times. I'm thinking about it now. Zola, really good movie. Nobody I know like watches that shit. It got bombed in the theaters when it's out, but it's so good. It's about these 2 strippers, and mid-90s. Mid-90s got to be on the 5. That's a 5. That's 5.
I have not seen
Jonah
that.
Hill's movie.
Jonah Hill, directorial debut, fantastic. Man, I saw that the week it came out with. You know how like I don't know. You see movies with different environments sometimes, different people. Like you have a empty. This theater had just 2 rows of skateboarders, and like watching that movie in that environment, it was the best experience I've ever had. Like hearing them react to that and like that's magical. I mean that's the point of going to a movie. I think you get to experience it with other people, especially if it's like catering to a certain community, and then you're in that community with them. You're laughing like that. That's the best. That's the whole point of going to the theater, I think.
You'll be surprised at how many movies that critics thought were bad, but like if you genuinely watch it, it's a really good movie.
Yeah.
Like, how did this movie get 40% on Rotten Tomatoes? It's like the writing was good, the acting was good, but come on, 43%? What the fuck is critiquing these?
Zola's fire. About these 2 strippers that go on a little trip to Miami. I won't give it away, but it's like
I think I saw the ad for that. Yeah, I think I saw the trailer for it. Yeah.
It's based on a Twitter thread, which I like stories that are unique. They find unique origins.
So, oh my god, you know what movie? Yo, the first Jack Reacher movie.
No, it's actually pretty hard.
That I wasn't even a fan of, like that type of stuff. That shit goes hard, and like I would
gave him the head.
Movies, bro.
Yeah, no,
Like, really?
that's real. Man, I had a day. So if I had to do 6, 7, and 8, it would have been Cars, Monster House, and Talladega Nights.
Yo,
Monster House was tough.
Yeah,
Monster
I
House
saw
gave me
Monster House
nightmares,
and
bro.
Talladega Nights in the same day.
I was scared of
I
Monster
peed my
House,
bed
too.
from the trailer.
I literally saw
that
Monster
shit was
House
weird.
and Talladega Nights in the same day.
It was a
Like,
good
back to
movie.
back.
It was just weird as shit.
It was, and that animation style is like very,
But I appreciate it though. But nah, that shit was scary.
yeah. The
What's
woman's
your
name
top 5,
again?
Jesse?
It was weird.
They killed that
I
dude at
had
the
this
beginning,
before.
bro.
Constance? Oh yeah, they did.
Shit. What is top 5? Like Mike is obviously number. I don't know the order, but Like Mike is in there. Friday. What's the Joan Al with Franco Brothers?
Oh,
Disaster
Disaster Artist. Yeah.
That's what got me into. That's what got us into making films.
Right.
Basically, it was the film about the room. Yeah. So that's 3. What else I got in there? Goodfellas. And then a wild card. Shrek 2.
Respect.
Yeah, fuck
2,
it.
respect.
Before they added all 30 babies and all that dumbass, I'm gonna get my shit on, Nick. You got me going. Shrek 5? No. Shrek 1, Shrek 2, we're out of there. What are we doing, bro? Once they made Shrek 18, what are we doing, bro? Oh, Shrek has 50 kids now. No, they didn't gentrify Shrek. I don't like it, Al. I don't like it. Get out me swamp. That's the Shrek I like, man. So 1 and 2, man. Those are clear. I think I did see 3.
Shrek 1.
3 wasn't bad. I did have a little gripe against it, but I think I saw 3 a couple of years ago. It wasn't terrible, but they made so many specials.
Puss in Boots.
You always tell me that.
Puss in
I'm not
Boots 2?
stupid, bro. People tell me that. Okay, people tell me that.
I cried at Puss in Boots too. In my grown ass age, I cried at a cat having a panic attack. That shit was beautiful.
It's only 2 of them.
Yeah, it was only 2. Yeah,
You don't even need to watch the first one. Just watch the second one. I swear.
Yeah, no, the second one. When he said, what was his name? Jack Horner or whatever? When he was like walking across, like his chef's like back over the. Bro, that dude was a menace. Like,
I gotta tap in.
What's your favorite Disney Channel? Y'all Disney Channel kids at all, or more Nickelodeon?
Yeah,
What's your favorite Disney Channel movie? I feel like that's a good.
Hold on.
You got because everybody's
one
got
with-
different answers.
What was that one with Brenda's song? And then the dude, he turned into like a kung fu.
Wendy Wu Homecoming.
That was hard.
Yeah.
Shit
That was fire.
Yeah, that was hard. Yeah.
Honestly, High School Musical 2. High School Musical 2.
I'm not mad at that.
Bet on it. Yeah, bet on it. That's all I
I'm
remember.
gonna throw Let It Shine out there.
Thank
you. I'm gonna throw Let It. I don't know if it's number 1, but I'm gonna throw
That's
it out
my
there.
number
That was one
That's
movie
my
that I was
number
like,
one.
because I remember my little cousin was like, oh my god, and I was like, okay, like, I think I was like 15, 16.
Is
You know,
Jump-
we think we're so old at that point.
Yeah.
But I was like, you know what? Let me sit down and watch this shit. And you know, it has dude from Everybody Hates Chris. So I was like, you know what? Let me tap in. Yeah, he was getting off. I ain't gonna lie, because I think he actually makes music, so that's why. But yeah, that was kind of cool. That
Is
was
Jump in those movies?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Niggas trying to do the little like this.
That was sweet.
Is that one
was
boxing in it too, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that's
boxing
right.
and
Okay.
jump rope, double dutch. Yeah.
He's always had a subplot. I always forgot. But I really want to box, Dad.
Back to top 10 movies. Hoodwinked has got to be in that too. That animated one.
Oh
Hoodwinked.
yes,
Yo,
yes.
that one is my
Oh
10. That's my
yes.
number 10.
Hoodwink. Yo. Oh my God, that's a
One of
classic.
the movies
bro.
that we brought up made me think of that. I forgot which one.
Yo, and it's
Animated
funny
one.
because that was
Yeah,
like
it
the
was
first
something like
mind fuck as a kid.
Yeah.
that was crazy because it's like, oh, who really did do that? Because I think it was like the, you know, the who.
The bunny shit. It was
Yeah, like who
Kids Pulp Fiction,
Bro,
bro.
that shit was crazy, bro. It was so many plot twists. I remember watching that with my parents. They were like, "Oh, what's that?" Like,
I saw
yeah.
that with my parents
Tarantino
too.
animated.
Yes.
Yeah,
If we're gonna talk, well, you already talked about tearjerkers. What is it? Toy Story 3?
Oh yeah, Toy Story 3.
Toy Story 3, I think.
Toy
right?
Story
With the
3.
Big Bear. They all sat now at the end.
Yeah, the joke when they was about to die.
Yeah, Toy Story 3. I might have honestly cried.
There's a couple hood dudes in there like, no, man. They can't go like that. I was like, nah.
I was never into Toy Story.
Yeah.
My sister's generation,
Andy's home.
she's like 5 years older than me. So like all of them came because they remember Toy Story 1 when it first came out. Like yeah.
Right, face ass. Yeah. Nah, those movies are good.
I was like, bruh.
You already named Cars, classic.
Yeah. facts.
Kachiga.
Oh yeah, Cars. Yeah.
I just watched 3.
Cars is clean.
I need to rewatch those.
Yeah,
I
3
see.
3 was
Cars
Yeah,
3
no,
was-
I'm gonna put a
I heard
Cars
those, 'cause
sample
that-
in the front of my.
Wasn't that the Joan? Like they added extra stuff
super
with
fast
that.
dude.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Dude was, yeah, it was Storm something. Yeah, but he
Enjoy
was,
your retirement.
yeah. No. This was
They
was
love packing
nasty
niggas
work.
up in cars. I ain't gonna lie. They be
This was-
talking mad
they
shit for
do.
some reason.
He was-
It's
he joined beside. He was like, "Yeah, nice to meet you." And he said, "Did you say meet or beat you?" He's like, "You heard what I said." It's like, chill the fuck out.
Sheesh,
And he was talking to Lightning too.
It's
It's
so
like,
funny.
you're wild.
Lightning lost that lore, right?
Right.
I had to get it back.
Yeah, it's great to meet you. Yeah. Did you say beat or meet? And he's like, "You heard what I said." And it's like, shit. Right. Yeah.
Miles, I'd say if somebody asks you what type of music you make, what would you say? Right.
So you know what? I'm not even gonna give a complicated answer. I'm gonna just go with my most recent discography. I'd say I make like music for someone who just figured out what like music is. Yeah. There it is. Like if you just got into like underground music and you like heard my shit, like you'll be like, this is the best artist who ever existed.
You getting what you?
That's my SoundCloud discography.
Period.
Yeah. No, not my Spotify discography, but SoundCloud discography. Yeah. If you just heard, like, I steal everyone's swag. Like, I just, like, you'll be like, oh, it's so dope. I heard him do that first, and then you'll just like be like, oh, Snoop Dogg already did that. But the thing is, you're not gonna listen to those guys. You're gonna listen to me first anyway.
There we go. The Hannah Montana movie. Yeah. Right.
The birds sometimes they fly over.
Yeah.
The seagulls. Right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Jacob. So what is it? Writing and directing, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Cameraman, editor. You know.
All right, gotta type in, man. Got after the show.
Yeah.
Big facts.
Do some collabs. Right.
Yeah.
But yeah. Got anything else?
No.
All right. Guess we'll get into topics. We already did the big movie thing. Joker 2. Nick, we went to see Joker 1, right?
Yeah, we did see
Yeah, that shit took 8 years, but yeah. So Joker.
No,
I'm joking.
Batman took.
Okay, that's what it was.
You know,
Okay.
Batman, bro, I was fighting, bro. And it was a good movie.
It was a good movie, but nah, that shit was long.
After work,
That shit was long.
Batman was
Afterward,
long, but it was good.
It was. I defeated
I
you.
was like,
Now I'm in jail. Well, come talk to me in jail. I'm like,
I said, when is this shit long?
The nigga's locked up. It's all the way down. No. Next time, come talk to me and then tell me why I killed my.
I said, that's fucking it. Yeah.
Don't do that.
The shots in that movie.
That was a really
Like-
especially when they went
Greg
to
Fraser.
the
The cinematographers and stuff.
Okay, back.
Greg
Now they
Fraser.
always get off.
They
in those
did.
movies.
Rebel.
I'll tell you
Rebel
another
1.
movie, another
They're the
DC
creator.
movie that had great cinematography. Was it Justice League? Not the
Snyder?
Zack Snyder's Justice League. That
I
was
liked it.
Yeah, I pretty much got the Joker 2 trailer for y'all. If y'all haven't seen it, anybody seen it?
Yeah.
Alright, nah, cool. Let you two get their money first, you know.
Right, fast. Oh yeah, the Blink Twice Jane.
It's a musical.
Hey, well, before that trap movie looks kind of interesting to me a little bit, but
We'll see.
Yeah, but
M Night.
facts. Facts.
2 years ago.
Got it. Is that Lady Gaga?
Yep.
She doing her thing.
Yeah,
Trial of the century.
they got her after what?
To be some kind of
House of Gucci. Whoa.
That goddamn laugh, boy, I swear.
Yeah, stars.
The fuck up, I wouldn't say it to his face, though, but.
Facts.
Oh, yeah.
That man has a whole suit on.
Now, your boy, Nick. The whole suit.
That man has a tuxedo.
When I saw you,
That's your girl.
You already know.
I like Lady Gaga as an actor.
for once in my life,
I like her as a
I
person
don't
too,
feel so
Nick.
alone anymore.
There you go, Joaquin.
Hey, lock them niggas up. Right. Lock them both up. I ain't got time for that. Lock them up, dog. I ain't got time for that.
officer. Oh.
Still think you're a star.
He shot somebody in front of on live TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, he actually did. Real life. Real life. Well, now, well.
Imagine being locked up with the Joker, Nick. That's your celly.
So stupid.
Oh yeah, just.
That was so stupid.
How's it going on? Yes. October 4th, Miles. Lady Gaga kissing through the bars. It get like that sometimes. Is this present time or is it old time?
Oh.
I think it might be old time.
Okay, like 1950s or whatever. Okay. Yeah, it look a little older. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know when Joker was in his prime. I don't know when he was out here getting it.
2024 Joker.
Suspicion that we're not giving the people what they want.
Did he have a girl in the comics? I'm asking.
Oh, yeah, Harley Quinn.
That's Harley Quinn.
Yeah, Harley Quinn.
Oh, I thought it said Marley. Okay, all right. So she's supposed to be Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all. As a movie watcher, ADHD too, Jacob. I like it when y'all tell me exactly what it is. Oh, you know, is that Spider-Man or not? Like, okay, all right, it's okay. All right, fire.
Yeah,
That's fire. That's fire.
definitely Harley Quinn.
So we get to hear the backstory, all the good shit. Like right before you caught that body out.
Right, yeah. But oh.
Google y'all not about to, get us
Aw, but they're in love, though.
Yeah.
Have you seen the new Captain America trailer?
No,
That
I have
shit-
not.
that shit
I tell you
I'm such a Marvel fan. Oh, Deadpool comes out tonight.
I dip here and there when it comes to these movies. I appreciate them. I do.
That Blink one looked good, like you said.
I appreciate them.
Cause like the whole serial killer trapped inside of a concert kind of concept.
Yeah,
That-
it seems good. It's just him. You know his other like.
After
Split
Earth.
was great.
Split, yeah. What was the other
everything
one?
else? He did.
We watched. Was
The
it
Village.
Time or
Once he did The Village, after that it was kind of just like, what do you do? It's the same bullshit. But Split I liked. I don't know. It might be good. It might not. Who knows?
The
man.
concept seems interesting to me. Yeah, that's why I was like, I might check it out.
The trailer's got a good hook.
Mhm.
Oh, it's got a
I
good
was
hook.
like, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I still
M. Night.
haven't seen Oppenheimer.
That's worth
Actually,
it.
I haven't either.
I was so excited for Barbie, and I went to go see both of them, and I loved Oppenheimer more. I thought that was great, dude. I thought it was awesome.
Because I know it's
The Barbie movie was cool, yeah.
It was cool.
Oppenheimer was just like,
it was like that.
yeah.
It was Oppenheimer.
Because it's like it's history too, but it's also like it's Nolan making a statement on himself as a director as well. Because like you realize it when Oppenheimer gets to the field, that big field where he starts building the bomb, he has his camp. It's basically like somebody having a movie set and making something that has never been made before. The analogy that the director makes with himself and like his own stance on creating the way that Oppenheimer created something so destructive. It's a really fun analogy to watch, and for him to hit it and succeed, and for it to be so gripping, it's like, yeah, I'm all for it. Even if it's long, it's a good one.
Have you seen 1917?
That one shot, I love one shots, dude. That's a gimmick movie too, a little bit, but it's still a good movie.
Yeah.
But like they advertised it basically because of the way they just shot it, that one shot the whole time.
That's a
I like the Kingsman. Yeah, or
I like
Kingsman
those two.
movies. Yeah, all of
I like
those.
those two. Any of those action gung fu. Yeah, any of those, bro. We need some more of those.
Cool choreography movies. Yeah.
Oh, pissed me off with Bullet Train. I hate that movie. I don't like Bullet Train. Lazy movie. Everyone else I know loves it. I'm just a hater. No, it's not. It should be. It's based on some. It might be Korean, but Bullet Train. It's what's his name? Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
It's just lazy. It just feels that you could do so much more with it. I don't know. I'm a hater. It's fine. It's an okay movie. I'm sure the studio made money.
I saw the last Mission Impossible movie.
Now they make money.
Yes, that actually wasn't a bad movie.
They make a lot of money. Tom Cruise.
Came through the train. It was like, great, go. Yeah, it's like, okay. But yeah, Tom Cruise.
I saw Enter the Dragon for the first time, like a couple months ago. That shit right there.
What about?
That's Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee Jane.
Classic. Kiss my Converse. Schooled at him too, boy. Golly, they always do it in front of the girl, just like a Karate Kid.
Yeah.
They gotta boo you in front of your girl. Got to, yeah.
What did they just
Get him a party bag, right? Yeah, they always kill him, though. Yo, I even watched the Jaden Smith one.
Yeah,
that shit was sweet.
Yeah.
That shit was sweet. I don't
just
know
leave
why.
us alone.
Leave us alone,
Bro,
that's
you
not gonna
beat
happen.
me.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. But I kind of like the older one a little bit better because just the funniness of it, the Daniel son, shit like that never gets old, man. Him,
The Crane kid.
Yeah, this never gets old.
I actually saw some of Cobra Kai, maybe like the first
Yeah,
season.
no, Cobra Kai is actually a really good show.
I heard that was good.
Yeah. YouTube series, I think. Well, they might be on something else now, so who knows? Because he's switching.
They on Netflix.
Yeah. Oh, then maybe I do need.
They doing good.
Okay, that's a bet. Wait, do they have all
They doing
seasons
good.
or?
I think like 4 or something. I don't know.
Okay, but they've got like the first all the way to the current, or okay, yeah.
I don't know.
It's funny, shit like that they don't like announcing.
Yeah,
They'll
true.
announce some bullshit now on Netflix, but the shit that we need to know about,
Yeah, facts. I might actually have to
you
like
gotta
catch up
search
on
for
that
Do a little
because
investigation.
yeah, facts.
Sure. I'll do a Jesse Wonder so we can get up out of here.
What does Jesse wonder?
Why my buttons are going in and out. But real quick, keeping it on movies. I kind of like biopics, so I'd say, who would y'all like to see a biopic of? What would be the best biopic of,
For myself.
facts? But besides that, right?
myself.
That's easy one, right? Who would be a wild biopic to see? That's honestly Kanye was in my head. Yeah, Kanye. That's what made me think about this shit. The Ye biopic.
Facts.
Directed, produced, and by Ye. Of course, you can't let nobody else.
Right.
Produce.
No, I'm gonna do it.
No.
He can't star in it though. You know what I mean?
You tell him that, Jacob.
Bro,
Yeah, you tell him that, Jacob.
y'all-
No, I hope he doesn't. No, we don't want to see Ye play 20-year-old yet.
That 21 Savage music video, he did a biopic for the music video. I got tricked. I thought he was doing an actual movie where Gambino was playing himself. I was like, damn.
Nah,
I'd watch that in a heartbeat, bro. I was excited for that.
Yeah, he got you hooked too. Yeah. Yeah. So who else, Miles? Anybody?
Yeah, I'd
Could
say.
be an artist, entertainer, anybody. Have they done a Hitler biopic? Fuck it. I got y'all. I'll break dice. I'll break dice for y'all. Y'all want to act quiet. I got y'all. And I'm not. They got 1,000 documentaries of people, y'all. But I'm talking biopic. Like Straight Outta Compton.
I have an idea. Yeah, it's like
Usually you do a biopic to celebrate somebody's life and achievements, you know?
I mean, did he not have achievements? We've made biopics of worse.
Yeah,
You're right.
We made biopics. Yeah.
It can be informal too.
No, I don't care.
Who worse have we made a biopic?
I mean, 9/11 biopics, but let's not say worse or better.
Is that a
that's
biopic?
I see what you're saying.
Actually, I don't want to see a 9/11 biopic.
No, that's out. That's out.
Yeah, I'm saying I'd rather see a documentary. I don't need to see that.
I would want to see.
But like I'm saying, yeah.
I'll tell you this.
Go ahead, Nick. Save
Who's
me.
playing Hitler?
They'll find.
Yo, but they would find someone.
They'll find, bro. They found. Yo, they will find.
You imagine that Hitler bag?
merge.
Well, you know, like, but yeah, but
They'll. You know what? Let's.
I would want to see
Let's get off it. Let's get off it.
a biopic, probably
Go
like
ahead, Nick, I got you.
Victoria Justice, Ariana Grande. I want to see a biopic of shit.
Jamie Lynn Spears.
No.
Oh damn! I thought we were staying with the. I thought we were staying with the Team Nick lineup. Damn.
Well, the
man.
thing is that it's just like you gotta think though. It is interesting that like I mean, Victoria Justice was the one marketed on the show. The next one up, and Ariana Grande is the star that we know today. So I mean, to see like I think that is interesting as someone who's into acting and music myself, and like I'd say another interesting one, maybe like yeah, I don't know, cause rapper biopics, like the story, it's cool. I definitely would want to see a biopic of like
Deion Sanders. I got y'all. This can go
That-
across the board.
I got
Barack
one.
Obama.
Yeah, I was thinking Barack
Across
Obama.
the
I got
board.
one. I got
Listen,
one.
go ahead, go
Denzel Washington or Will Smith.
Denzel, Will Smith, Michael Jordan. Like I know, because it's weird to say these names. It's like, bro, we've heard so much
that's
about these
real.
people.
I ain't
But
watching
I'm talking
Will
about a
Smith
biopic of them.
Will
Yeah.
Smith.
I would rather get a Jaden biopic or a Willow biopic
Not a.
because like I definitely because like
Yeah, I'm
they
cool.
are gonna give away.
I guess
they're more
Bel Air gave
interesting.
you-
I feel like they're way
watching
more
Jaden
interesting
one
now.
any day.
Same for Willow. I watch Willow or Jaden one any day.
I'll say
It should be fluffer.
Huey Newton,
Oh,
Wouldn't come out.
Louis Farrakhan,
Wouldn't come out.
Angela Davis.
That'd be fine. Malcolm X.
We
Wait, we got one. Denzel
Because
Washington.
I was gonna call that, but nah, that's a technical biopic. He played the dude.
We got one on the Night Stalker yet.
Wait, isn't that?
Who was that?
Wait, no. Is that that Maxine movie or like?
Did he be worse than?
Nah, he a real serial killer.
Oh, what? No, I was.
Okay, I like right. Tomatoes, right. But that's the point. That's the beauty of it, right?
You know what?
Oh, you know what? A good biopic will be Bill Belichick, Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski. That cheating and shit.
I got a really
All that
good
cheating.
one. Donald Trump, baby.
You know, honestly, I was
true.
kind
I
of
think
thinking.
that would probably break records.
Yeah, it probably would. And he could sponsor it if he, you know, it was, yeah. I'm
But
sure.
he would want
Low-key,
control
though.
over that film. I think he would want control.
That Brady, Gronk, and Bill, that cheating scandal would be crazy though to see.
Jerry Jones,
Oh man, you know Jerry Jones was actually like
racist.
well, of course, but he's in the picture. He's in the picture
The
when the
segregation.
Ruby Rose, they're like not letting her in the school. He's like in the
Like
picture.
with the group of white kids.
Yeah.
Isn't that whatever? And I ain't gonna lie though. I mean, that is crazy. I think that came out like a
That's
year ago.
insane.
It's crazy, but like, who the fuck found that? Like, I mean, yeah, who the fuck found? And not even found it, but found it and circled like Jerry, because he was like 18 or 16 to pick or something like that. It's like, come on, y'all.
I mean, he was probably proud of it. He's like, I'm in the
I mean, no, call him out. I mean, no. Yeah, call him out. I have no problem.
That's
It's
the only reason why he cited in that source. He probably back then, when he was in the paper, looking like that, was like, "Oh, actually, my name is this. Can you please make sure in the paper, like, it's like cited."
I'm gonna
Jesus.
be the. I'm gonna be the owner of.
I got a hip hop biopic, Rockefeller.
I guess maybe. Well, you know what? They have Jimi Hendrix and Prince ones, right? Already.
I don't think.
Oh, they did Freddie Mercury too.
They gotta have a Prince one coming out soon. If it's not
Probably.
out yet,
They got a Michael Jackson one coming out.
Yeah, that was
next
gonna
year.
be like kind
They've
of my
had
first
some
insult,
Michael
but they've already
Jackson,
ruined
not
and tainted
Not
like
Flex
everything
Anderson.
about that.
who playing Michael Jackson? You know?
We don't know, but it's this guy that really does look just like him. I think he's foreign or something like that.
I think it's his nephew.
Timothy
that's doing
Chalamet's
the-
playing Bob Dylan.
I did see that. Yeah. He's pretty good.
Sounds pretty close, dude.
Yeah, I forgot what the dude name, but he like they they got a specialist, right? And it's like, you know what? Yeah, we're not gonna play around no more. Yeah, it's been too, like Nick said. Yeah, Flex. It's been too many mistakes. It's been too many.
Nick.
Nah, that movie was good. Have y'all ever seen that? It's like they made a BET like Michael Jackson documentary.
That
back in the
shit
day.
was-
It was. I'll show you a picture. How about that? I won't even have to show you the video. I could just show you. Yeah, bio.
Y'all think he did that stuff?
Bro, it was terrible.
Nick.
Oh, you talking about the kid thing and all that?
That's funny.
We're not here to say that, but let me just show y'all the picture. This will tell you everything you need to know.
They were trying to.
This will show
Well,
you
yeah.
everything you need to know. I guess it was made in, I think, 1999 or like early 2000s. That was their rendition.
You better put that up on the screen too.
Oh, I'm editing it in. Yeah.
I remember this. I remember when they had Joe come in. Boy, you ain't never going there or something like that. You ain't win
I didn't even get to show y'all the other fits, but yeah, that's
No, that Smooth Criminal fake fit is hilarious. That big baggy ass blazer. I'm like, oh, the budget was all time low.
just don't make it. It's okay. Like,
No.
yeah, like no. Well, we have a tight budget. I mean, we could try it. Didn't you know what?
I think that we need to get a Miguel one because after seeing him on that show before, do y'all know what I'm talking about? It's the footage of Miguel. He was on that show before he blew up with that one band called like. It was like a show where it's like a house of people who all were like blowing up, and like he got kicked out of the house, but then Miguel went to blow up like above them all.
What about a Tiger Woods biopic?
Yeah, that would be very
That would
interesting.
be-
I kind of I really don't like sports.
We
so,
got the King William. That was a good movie, by the way. King William.
It was. I finally watched.
So, shout out to Will Smith, but yeah, and everyone.
Fuck Will Smith.
That's tough.
Will Smith, the bitch.
That's even
crying.
tougher.
What are you gonna do? Smack me?
I'm dead.
Jacob has been selected for the Will Smith $1 million film program. Yeah, clap it up for.
Oh, I just burned that bridge. Bro.
Right, yeah, you fucked that one up.
I didn't say
that's
nothing.
all
Hey,
good.
Jaden Willow, I'm
No, I fuck with you, Jaden.
I'm trying to work,
I work with Jaden any day.
bro. I gotta ask. I mean, to me, it's like Jaden had The Rock at one point and was like the one, but then like Willow's discography crept and consistently just was like. I hate to compare the two, but like, I don't know if y'all have listened. Like, she's so fire. Like,
Jaden didn't keep up consistent.
there's no way that like Willow honestly is in a top percentage of like fire.
Shout out to the Smith kids.
Thanks.
Right. One more time for the one more time. Keep my.
Yeah.
Get a tantrum, bro.
Sure,
Get a tantrum on stage, bro.
I mean,
Shut up.
Oh, actually, yeah. Actually,
Go
well,
home
shit,
with
I
your
got another
money, bro.
one. Would y'all think it'd be different if Chris Rock slapped Will Smith?
I think
Like if it was
everybody.
the other way around, basically. Like if Will Smith was hosting the Oscars and Chris Rock went up there and slapped him, would it be any different?
Everybody would hate Chris Rock.
Yeah, I do.
Everybody would genuinely hate Chris Rock.
No.
That's true.
I don't. I don't think so. I think that Will Smith is always hated on just a little bit more. I feel like Chris Rock would be seen more as like, oh, he took out like the big dog. The whole thing about the thing is that Will Smith is so successful and he hit someone who it's just like he already was like better than. I feel like that's why a lot of people hate on the situation because it's like you were already the champ and you came down off the throne to do some shit like that. Because, you know, they're just seen, especially up until the last like few years, as like black like top couples and stuff, like they were definitely like at the apex versus like I feel like if Chris Rock did it, it would be like he was now like that would be like bigger press. Like I'm not gonna say the biggest press for him, but that would be more of like, oh, we're finally getting a taste. But because like the Smiths were already having all the entanglement shit the year before and like all of that, it was just like they can't stay out of trouble, they can't stay out of drama, like, you know, versus like I feel like people already didn't like Will Smith, so he would be seen as like just sort of like with the Kendrick Drake beef, it's like so many people already hated Drake, so he was the man to just like go out there and metaphorically slap him type shit. But I don't know, maybe you're right.
Nah, I kind of agree with that. But also it's like it's just different fields. You got Chris Rock stand up, you know,
'Cause I
that's
feel-
comedy. Comedy's not respected in Hollywood. Comedy's not respected by like most people, especially probably not Will Smith. So like, I don't know. Chris Rock would have never gone and slapped somebody. If he did, I think the news reports would have been like, "Yo, that's what's expected of somebody in comedy." You know,
Yeah,
they're bad boys of comedy. They're gonna do that. It's like, yeah, I kind of agree with you.
I feel like
Yeah.
it literally is seen more as
That's why
something,
Will Smith's a
yeah.
bitch.
Exactly. Like if Cat Williams were to be up there and smack him, no one would have even seen
Yeah,
like
everybody would've laughed.
it would have just been a thing moment. Yeah, but because Will and Jada and all of them,
I'm
like,
wondering what Will
just
would
this
have done.
prestigious-
Like, would he just have been like, "Hey, man, it was a joke." Like,
laughed.
Yeah, I think he would have probably laughed and like actually took it and just been like, yeah.
yeah.
He would have probably put his hand around him after and like looked in the camera and laughed.
When y'all gonna have Cat Williams on this couch?
No, for real.
Pause.
No, for real. I was like, he took it there.
Yeah. Hopefully, Cat Williams, come on down. All right. I guess we can get announcements and get up out of here. Jacob, any shout outs, any announcements, any dates, anything you want to tell the people before we get up out of here?
Let me think. Do we have any dates? I don't know. September. I have stuff in the works. Like September 28th, we got a house show. It's just a bunch of like shows. But hey, if you want to do a house show, if you want to do a video, pretty much anything, like you want me to run your socials, whatever. But like I got a 6K camera. I book a lot of shows. We got all audio equipment. We'll run shit anywhere. We just need to find the venue. If you need help finding the venue, if you need help managing your music, let me know. That's at Jacob Scammer on Instagram. It's We Up Productions on YouTube. We just record a bunch of content throughout Richmond City. And yeah, I'm looking for work. That's basically what this is. I just wanted to come and pop by, put myself, because I've been doing a lot of stuff while I was in school, but now I'm not in school. So I gotta do something else. So I'm looking for work, looking for something to do. If you got something to do, let me know. Thank you. Appreciate it, guys.
Shit. Man, if you watch this, I'm giving away like 4 tickets for New York Fashion Week. Come see me walk September 13th. My first time walking New York Fashion Week. Savannah Panorama just hit 5K in 7 days on SoundCloud. Go check that out. Keep streaming Playboy Bunnies. All Miles Isbae. Instagram is at Baddies in the Loft. And oh yeah, Sex in the City song dropping next Wednesday. It could actually be called We in the VA, but yeah.
Okay. So, y'all, you are Nick.
I don't know what they're talking about.
You already know what they're doing right now. Jesse, you already know what they're doing right now as we speak.
What are they doing?
No, you know what they're doing, Nick.
I don't.
They're laying in bed, y'all. Covers half off. Lights out. They got their phone in one hand. And Nick, what do they have in their other hand? Jesse, we already know what they got in their other hand. Lights out, laying in bed.
This button always has a delay. It's like, you know what? Are you sure
It's
you want to
buffering.
press this button? It does that every time. Oh, man.
They got their phone in one
Once they
hand.
close that tab out.
They got
Once they
their,
go into incognito mode out.
they got their phone in one
What
hand.
we doing, bro?
And what's in their other hand, y'all? In their other hand, they have their W-2s, their 1099-Rs, 1099 NECs. Jesse, they still got their 2020 and 2021 stimulus letter. So go ahead and tell the people what they need to do right now.
Real quick, right now.
Yeah,
Right now. Real quick, man, get themselves together, get in the whip. Got turned up to Milesisbae, of course. I'm sliding through Hall Street Road, Southside Richmond, and where am I pulling up to, brother?
2650 Hall Street Road. That's 2650 Hall Street Road. Fiscal Fitness Tax and Financial Services, y'all. My father's business, Derek L. Alford. Been doing taxes over 30 years. And Nick, you might catch your boy in there, you know.
Getting people arrested.
I know we'll be doing taxes very professionally as we always do for the past 30 years. Like I said, I also do taxes on the side with my dad, too. Like I said, the number is 804-321-5766. That's 804-321-5766.
You need a commercial? You need to make a commercial? You need some advertisement?
We might be talking low-key, because we might be talking. No cap. For real, though.
Please.
Yeah, most def. Y'all, my dad can get you hooked up with annuities, retirement planning. And for all you business owners out there, we don't just do personal taxes, we also do business taxes as well, y'all. So like I said, call the number 804-321-5766, y'all. Fiscal Fitness Tax Financial Services. Nick, proud of you. Miles, Jacob, thank y'all for coming on. Most definitely. Love you, Ma. Love you, A. Love you, Dad. And yeah, J1 Day 1 stuff coming up.
More documentary clips will be dropping soon. You follow the Instagram page. If you hadn't followed the Instagram page, go on @Lancaster Movie on Instagram. Check it out. You know, you might see something you like. You know, so. But other than that, man.
What are you doing?
Yeah. So again, watch the podcast first off. To all the people out there who have podcasts,
They're laying in their bed right now. They got their phone in one hand.
shout out to y'all.
Yep.
Shout out to y'all. Trust me, I know it's not easy starting a podcast, but all you got to do is stay consistent. Trust me, somebody is out there watching. Somebody out there loves y'all content, so keep going. Other than that, man, drink your water, pray every day. Please wear your deodorant. It's hot out here.
Bro, I'm good.
No, you're not good.
Bro, I'm good.
No, you are not good. Other than that, man, thank y'all for watching.
Don't got too much. Appreciate Miles and Jacob and coming through again. You're already watching. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. And yeah, everybody's information will be in the down below. So check out the information bar and all that. Nick, take us up out of here, man.
Again, thank you, Miles. Thank you, Jacob, for rolling through. We
Thanks
appreciate
for having us.
y'all.
Appreciate it.
And I'm Nick.
Yes.
Alex.
And this is the 804 Podcast.
And we are out of here.
Right, whatever.
Hey.
Basically.